All right, the psychology behind why your partner is stonewalling you, aka giving you the silent treatment, and how to overcome it. Firstly, let's be clear. Stonewalling is a form of manipulation and abuse, and it is often used as punishment. When an emotionally immature person does not get their way, they will often resort to stonewalling, which essentially means that they're just shutting down and they're not talking to you. They might also rage, turn the tables on you, or do something else to avoid accountability, because essentially that's what they're doing, and that's what an emotionally immature person is going to do in a situation when their feelings get too big for them to handle. They're going to push it out on you. So why is this person emotionally immature? Because they were never given the tools in their upbringing to be able to deal with their big emotions, so they learned to just shut it down. They likely had parents who swept things under the rug, which is why, after however long the stonewalling lasts, in your relationship right now today, they come back to you acting as if nothing had ever happened. There's no accountability, there's no apologizing, there's no talking about what actually just happened. They literally can't, because their parents would act like nothing ever happened when they were younger. Does that make it okay? No. Does that excuse their abuse? Also no. But it does give us insight into why it's happening. So now, on to how to overcome it, which also requires us to look at why it is happening to you specifically. So when you're being stonewalled or given the silent treatment, your body is in a state of anxiousness, wondering what you did wrong, and wondering what they're thinking and feeling as it relates to the security of your relationship and thus your safety in general, because you tie your safety to them and how they feel about you. You feel unsafe because you get anxiety not knowing how they really feel about you. And I'm going to venture to guess that that is exactly how you felt as a child when one or both of your parents would shut you out or shut down your emotions. Am I right? So in order to overcome their silent treatment, which is in effect feeling like punishment to you and putting your body in a state of anxiety and not feeling safe, here's what you're going to do. You become unbothered. Silent treatment what? You are now good no matter what they think or feel about you. You are as aloof as a doof. What is a doof? I don't know. I think it's somebody that's maybe kind of dumb, like a doofus. So in effect, you're just dumb and blind to the fact that they're even stonewalling you. You're like, what? At what? Like, I'm supposed to feel something because of this? Are you okay? Literally, are you okay? Because I'm fine. I'm good. You are unbothered. You are unfazed. You are good in yourself. So what you're doing is you're essentially finding wholeness within yourself. And if you don't know how to do that, continue following me here, because I'm going to continue to give you advice on how to become whole within yourself, both in my free content, in my programs, and in my coaching. So what is this going to do? This being unbothered by their stonewalling towards you. One, it will bring back the power to you. No longer letting it leak out of you to them, because mind you, when they are stonewalling you, they have all the power. You are literally bowing down to them with your energy. So you're calling your energy back. And two, just for fun, it's going to bother the hell out of them, because they're essentially doing this as a form of punishment. And as we know, it may or may not be conscious, because it's something that they learned to do as a child, but that still does not make it okay. And it does not mean that you are worthy of this. You definitely don't deserve to be treated in this way. So the answer is going to be different for you moving forward, depending whether you are in a long-term relationship with this person or whether they are a new person in your life. If this is a deep, meaningful relationship for you, you're going to want to look at whether or not this person is willing and able to look at and heal their toxic tendencies that are hurting you. Can they acknowledge that what they're doing is hurting you? And are they willing to do things to change it, to grow with you? But also realize you're going to have to do some healing as well. You're going to need to look at and face your need for their validation in order to be safe as well. However, if this person does not hold a lot of weight in your life, go ahead and take it as the red flag that it is and walk away, knowing that you deserve someone who values you and treats you right. In any and all situations, that is what you deserve. It's just that the pathway to achieving that relationship and that relationship within yourself, so that you thus attract the right person that will treat you in such way, is going to look different in different situations.